You know, I also haven't even pointed this out, but when I was a kid, I always thought this was the coolest name for the areas. The Beast Makers. They make the beasts. So I guess I'll do Misty Bog. This is a fun level. I actually really like this one. Fun fact, one of my cats died. This is really sad. Let's just watch this happy little go-lucky cutscene thing. Yeah, fuck that guy. So I remember I was devastated when my cat died and I was grounded at the time. But we'll talk about that in a minute. These things I used to call Chuckies because they look like Chucky fucking Finster from I almost said Hey Arnold. From Rugrats, because they're buck teeth. But yeah, my cat died and I was really devastated. And I was grounded at the time. And I remember crying. And I hadn't played the game for I don't know how long at this point in time, you know? Because when you're a kid, you know, and you get grounded, you can't do anything, you know? So I thought when you didn't play the game on a memory card, because this was very early into owning a PlayStation, I thought that the game would just be you didn't play it for 2 years, you know? The save data is going to erase itself. So I actually remember saying to my dad, he's like, you can play a video game or two for a while. I know you're probably really stressed out. And I was like, I can't make this shit up. I actually remember this. This is ingrained into my memory. I remember saying, I don't think it matters. The dragons will probably send me all the way back to the start. Also, I'm going to let this dragon play for a reason.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
So there's 2 reasons I did that. Number 1, my dad actually watched me do that, and he was trying to cheer me up, and he mimicked that fucking dragon. And then, alright, here's the better part. So we used to have a border collie Aussie. And I'm not really a dog guy. I think most people can probably tell I'm definitely a cat man, okay? And so we used to have a border collie Aussie, and his name was Roscoe. So if you're like, where'd you name that dog from? Also, look how massive the fairies are. They kept this in the remastered version too. They have mohawks, because this is the 90s, damn it. Well, technically, it's the end of the 90s, but whatever. You know, edgy mohawks and shit. I've even pointed this out, but even fucking Spyro has a mohawk. That's how, ingrained this was to be as cool as humanly possible. Fuck this part, by the way. This part's awful. I might get hit here. You gotta really be careful, because these things have fucking massive hitboxes. God damn it. But no, I will never forget my dad. And he'd say that too. He's like me, you know, we find one thing that's funny and just beat the shit out of it till it's not funny anymore on purpose. Because it is kind of funny, you know. The point is, you shouldn't meme things. You should enjoy it. Oh, fuck you, dude. You should enjoy the humor while it lasts, in the moment. Oh, fuck, I didn't even know they could reposition. This is some serious pathing AI. Anyways. But he, jumped up and down like the dragon, too, to try and make me happy. And, you know, I guess it kind of worked, because I still remember that almost, 20 years later. But it was so funny, because I can't do my dad's voice. It's just, I don't sound like him 100%. So I can't do it. What's this guy say?
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age. No, no. Why, I remember... gotta go.
And then you break his neck, and he dies. It's a real deal. So, yeah, there's a lot of little moments in this game from my childhood I actually remember through it. If that's a good one, I'm not really sure. My dad intentionally being cringy and weird. And a cat dying? I don't know. And the dog was named after it? I don't know. Well, not the dragon. He was named after Roscoe P. Coltrane from... Dukes of Hazzard, if I remember correctly. I don't know, I don't watch enough shit, so I don't know. I never really liked Dukes of Hazzard. You know, I actually remember my dad drugged me and my mom to go see the Dukes of Hazzard remake movie, you know, in like the 2000s with Johnny Knoxville and everyone. And isn't this the guy that looks like Spyro?
Thank you for releasing me.
No, this is just some fuckhead who says generic shit. I hate this part. This is so bullshit. You have no idea until you've played... I don't know what they're like in the remake. I don't remember. Because I don't think I played that far, or I was consciously awake enough to figure it out. So, what I was saying was, he drug us to the midnight showing of that movie, and he was so excited because he's like, oh yeah, like, I love the Dukes of Hazzard. It's gonna be just like old times. It was not like old times. It was really shitty, and it sucked, and they had Willie Nelson making fucking weed jokes in it. You know, I have a very strong moral compass for humor. Okay, I think we can all agree on that, right? I have a fine class PhD in fucking dick joke humor. You just can't beat my sense of humor, okay? I'm not like this fuckhead named Bubba. I don't know why I'm so fixated on this. But, that word is just really in my lexicon today. Anyways, but I think if you have resorted to a weed joke and you're not Cheech and or Chong, god damn it, then you need to reconsider. Alright? If your ear joke is to show Willie Nelson going, I'm so high, you have... Isn't it funny? Willie Nelson smokes the pot. Isn't it funny? You know at that point you have fucking made a train wreck of a film. I remember one scene and one scene alone, and it's the scene where... Shit! Yeah, well, that's kind of that movie. Double shit with fuck! Anyways, like I said, PhD in humor. If you're gonna swear, at least swear creatively. I don't know why I'm getting such bad inputs. I'm doing everything all fucked up. It's probably because I've been awake since like 6:30 and I work till like 6. I'm really tired. But, also, yeah, this water just stops. That's not how water works. I'm sorry. But I just remember this scene where it's one of the shitty characters, and he's talking to, I think it was Jessica Alba, who played Daisy Duke in that movie. I don't know. I don't find her that attractive, so I guess I'm not really getting the reason she's in the movie. But I'm basically just like, he's talking to someone, and then other man shoots exploding arrow and goes boom shakalaka laka to interrupt him. And then I remember Willie Nelson comes out high. That's my entire recollection of that movie. I think that's about as much as anybody can remember from that movie. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Snort at me, it's what gets me off. Yeah, keep doing it. Yeah?